Hello, dear one. My name is Naniya from Love and Freedom Life Strategies. I'm a health and life coach. Thank you for sticking with me, even though it has been so long since I've recorded anything. And I want to say a special thank you to some new friends. Well, I guess I've kind of known them for a little while, but there's something different about meeting people in person, face to face. I want to thank them for this beautiful gift. I don't know if you can see this. It's a gorgeous crocheted shawl. I want to thank them for all of the time that we got to spend together. I am grateful for the very interesting conversation, for the walks, for getting to go downtown and seeing beautiful Halifax together, for all of it, for the memories together, and for the chance to see their hearts. I'm grateful for their observations of our family, especially coming from people who are very in tuned, intuitive, very aware of these kind of dynamics, and them saying that they notice that our kids feel safe and are nurtured. That means so much to me. I'm saying thank you today to them and to you, partly because I want to practice something. I want to practice something called installation. As humans, we are born, we live, we survive with something called a negativity bias. I'm sure you feel it in yourself. I sure do. We have a tendency to focus on the negative, and it can sit and simmer and percolate within us without us having to try at all. That's just what comes naturally. But for us to notice and installation, the positive experiences in our life, it actually takes a lot of work. It goes against the grain. In some ways, it goes against, if I can say, the way we were made. Because we were made to survive. This negativity bias has served us well, has served our ancestors well. You know, if that berry killed my cousin, then I need to remember exactly what that berry looks like and smells like. I need to know where they found it. We needed to remember the negative in order to survive and stay alive. It doesn't serve us very well anymore. In fact, for many of us, we're walking through life lacking joy. The joy that our Creator actually wants us to be living with. The joy and the peace. So here's a practice for today. Installation. Actively, intentionally notice. Notice the good experience. Be mindful of it. Name it. Say, things are going my way. This is great. Name it. Actively, intentionally notice the good experience. That's the first step. The second step is to grow the emotional experience. Savor it. Relish in it. Be grateful for it. A great way to practice this is when we eat, giving ourselves the opportunity to savor our food, especially if it is something that we really enjoy, instead of inhaling it and being done our meal in 5 minutes. It's to practice, when I work with clients, when what they want to work on is, especially is their health or their weight, we talk about chewing, because the average person chews like 5 times maybe. So basically swallowing food almost whole, which is so difficult for our digestive system. But when we're able to slow down and chew 20 to 30 times, all sorts of good things happen physiologically, but also we savor the food. We're able to practice gratitude for what is delicious, for what's delicious in our lives, for what is beautiful, for what is lovely. We notice it, we grow the emotional experience. Those are the first 2 steps. And the third is absorb it. Absorb the experience. Allow it to change you. Allow it to make your day. This is about receiving, actively receiving. For many of us, we grew up in environments where we learned to push away positive. It was too painful. It was too painful to receive, or it was too risky to receive. We don't know how to take compliments. We don't take them. We don't allow ourselves to receive. This is the third step, to allow yourself to receive, to absorb the experience. So these are the 3 steps of installation. Notice the good experience. Grow the positive experience. And absorb the experience. That's my challenge for you today. It's my challenge for myself today. To notice, grow, and absorb what is positive in life. I know we've talked about this before. Where attention goes, energy flows. Where we are intentionally putting our attention, that's what we're going to start noticing. There's always negative things happening in our lives. There's always pain. And there are always good gifts all around us, through the people, through our accomplishments, through nature, through something we learned, through good food, through moving our bodies in a way that feels good, something our kid says to us. If that's what we are intentionally focusing our attention on, our internal world is going to start to shift. And the joy and the peace that we long for is going to grow inside of us. So, combat the normal human negativity bias with some active, intentional installation today. Give it a try. Let me know how it goes for you in the comments below. Thank you so much for being with me today. Let's continue to practice together. Peace to you.